today we are giving the Power BI like demo. So how the Power BI, how it came into the picture. So what is Power BI first of all? So Power BI is a visualization tool. So why visualization tool is came into the picture? Because the brain is very sharper to the visualizations compared to the raw data, right? So if you have a raw data like millions together, so we can't understand easily the business world. So that what happens, so the BI tools is came into the picture, like for example, Tableau, Power BI, ClickView. So in that Power BI is a very powerful because it is a Microsoft. So we can clean the data and we can analyze and we can build the visualization, we can build the reports, dashboards. So that's why the Power BI is very, very important. And also it is easy tool as well. Okay. So that is the Power BI, just small introduction about Power BI. Is it clear, Khan? So Power BI is nothing but a visualization tool, BI tool. Okay, that is BI is nothing but business intelligence tool. Got it? So business intelligence tool, why we are calling is because we have a raw data. Raw data is nothing but like this. So let me show the raw data. So this is a raw data.
Yes.
Okay. So in this raw data, if somebody asks, so what is the product category wise sales? So product category wise, we can't tell because it is a raw data. We need to analyze this. We need to go through this, right? So it will take time. Is it right? So
Yes.
instead of this, what we'll do, we'll import this raw data into the Power BI so that we can build a visualization. So visualization easily the human brain will catch. So immediately within fraction of second, we can tell what is the product category wise sales. Okay, so that's why the Power BI came into the picture. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay, so now coming to the presentation. Okay, so let me introduce myself. So I am given just introduction. So my name is Geeta. Okay, so I have total 8 years of experience. In that Power BI, I have 5+ years of experience. Okay, and coming to my education, I did a MTech and I am basically from Bangalore. Okay, this is just short introduction about myself. Okay, so let me continue. So already I told the Power BI basic. So how, what is the use of BI tools? Okay, just I'll give the overall introduction. What all objectives is there in the Power BI? So in the different objective is, so we can connect the different sources. Like we can import the CSV file, Excel file. CSV is not a comma separated file. Okay, CSV, Excel files, and also we can import a cloud like Azure Factory, Python, all those things, whatever the data we are getting from different data sources. So all the different data sources we can connect to the Power BI. Okay, not only Excel, not only CSV, so different data sources. So data is coming from Redshift or cloud. So whatever the data, you can easily import into the Power BI and you can do the transform the data. So transform data is nothing but cleaning the data. Okay, you can clean the data because whatever the data you are getting in the backend, so that is not clean data. Is it right? So that is unwanted data will be there and we have to remove the unwanted and some nulls will be there. So we need to clean the data. That is very important, right? So for that process, we need to go for the Power Query. So in the Power Query, we have to clean our data. And also we have to know about the knowledge of Power Query tools. Also we'll get the mashup tools. So mQuery. So we need to use the mashup tools. We can clean the data. And also data modeling. So data modeling means because you have so many sheets. For example, I have a orders table, I have a returns table, I have a user tables. So I'm connecting to the Power BI. So I need to give the modeling. So data modeling between these two are different data sources. So that is a star schema, snowflake schema. So all those things will come under data modeling. Okay, coordinality will give. So one-to-one relationship, many-to-many relationship. So that will come under a data model. So we need to study the depth of data model. This is a very important concept in the Power BI. Clear?
Yes.
Hello? Okay, and DAX functions. So DAX is nothing but data analytics expression. So this is also very, very important. So why it is very important means already data is there. You can write the sum of the functions arising from the derived column. So already columns is there. So I need to calculate sum of sales. So in that case, I can write the DAX function. So easily we can analyze the data. So, okay, so this is also very important topic, DAX function. We have an 900 plus DAX functions is there. Okay. But no need to bug up here DAX functions. So we can, it's a real time. So whatever we are using, like calculated functions or summarized functions. So, and all we can use this in the DAX functions. Okay. We can write the measures, we can write the columns, we can add the columns. Also, all those things we can use it in the DAX functions. Okay. And coming to creating visualizations. So all the cleaning up and data modeling, if you done, then the last task is we need to create the visualization. So already we have an visualizations in the Power BI. There is a third party tool also is available. So we can build a pie chart, donut chart, line charts, bar chart, stacked bar chart. Okay. So and so many like we have a 250 plus visualizations we have. So once if you create the visualization, what you need to do, you need to send the whatever the report you have done, you have to send to the your client, end client. So how you will send? You have to publish to the Power BI service. Okay, so that you can do the next process. Okay, so what are the objectives you will study here? You have to study about the what is overall of Power BI and how you will connect the data source, data modeling, DAX functions, and creating the visualizations. Is it clear here?
Yes.
Okay, any doubt in this?
No.
Okay. So we'll come about what is Power BI. Already I told the Power BI is a data visualization tool. So we are creating the visualization using the raw data. So this type of data we are converting into a beautiful visualization. Okay, so that easily the end clients will understand. So how the business they can improve. So what is happening, how the sales is yeah, whether increasing or decreasing this month or this year. So easily they can find out and they can improve their business. So that's why we are converting the raw data into a visualization. So that is called data visualization, self-service business intelligence tool. So it will convert the raw data from different data source. Already I told different data source means Excel, CSV, cloud data, okay, SQL, MySQL, PostgreSQL, whatever the data you are getting. So that data you are converting into a visualization. That visualization also called as interactive dashboard. I can interacting between these two visualization as well. So that is very important, interactive dashboard. So the end users can be using this. Clear? That is Power
Yeah.
BI. Any doubt?
Nope.
So next, so how the Power BI flow will takes place. So we have an, I told already, we have a different hundreds of data source. So we are connecting this data source to the Power BI desktop. Okay. So what we'll do in the Power BI desktop, we'll clean the data, we'll do the modeling, we'll build the visualization, right? So once if
Yeah.
you do the visualization, then after that, what you will do, you will publish. You are published to the cloud service, that is Power BI service. So why you are publishing? So once if you done the report, you can't keep it. So you have to send to your end users, right? So through Power BI service, you will send to your client. So there they will check. Okay, what is happening my business, how to improve. So all those things they will check in the Power BI service. But in the Power BI service, there is an access that is Power BI control. So this is called as gateways. So why we are providing gateways? Because securing the data, we have to secure the data. So nobody can access. This is not like free. Okay, we have an access, like only your organization people can access that. So that is the securing gateway control is there. Okay, so this gateway we have to install in the Power BI service. Then we need to give our only your organization data this. So I can't access your data or you can't access my data. So this is a secure one. So this is a gateway controlling is there. So once if you done in the Power BI service, then give access to the end users. So this is a the client can use this in their laptop. Okay, they can use the access. Okay, and you can give whatever the different peoples in your organization. Only within your organization you can give the access. Okay, that is the flow, Power BI process flow. So you need to build the visualization, then publish, then give the access control, then give the access to your end users. Okay. So next, so in the I told already we have in two. One is Power BI desktop and Power BI service. So in the Power BI desktop, how the flow will take place. So in the desktop, we need to get the data and transfer. Transform is nothing but cleaning the data. Okay. So where we are cleaning the data in the Power BI desktop. So once if you clean the data, then we need to do the data modeling. So data modeling, I told cardinality. So one-to-one relationship, many-to-many relationship, many-to-one relationship. So our star schema and snowflake schema. So all those things we are doing in the data modeling part. And in the data modeling, we have to write the DAX function, data analytics expression. So once if you done, then we have to do the visualization. So that all these four steps will be taken care by the desktop, Power BI desktop. Okay, so in the desktop, we'll clean the data. We are doing the data modeling, DAX functions, and visualizations. And I told once if you're done with the visualization, what you need to do? Power BI service. That means you have to publish your reports, right? So where you are publishing two reports into Power BI service. So that Power BI service, you have to give the data gateway controls, right? So you have to install the gateways because to secure the data and scheduling refresh. Because today you are publishing the report to the Power BI service. Maybe tomorrow automatically we need to refresh our data because data, whatever we are getting today, maybe tomorrow some other data is added, right? I need to do the refresh. So that is scheduling refresh. So automatically we can give the scheduling refresh. So we can schedule the time wise. So it will be scheduling the reports. Okay, whatever the new data is enter into the backend. So it will be automatically refresh and it will be reflected in our dashboard. Is it clear? What is scheduling
Yeah.
refresh? And report sharing. Suppose you want to share the report with me. So what you need to do? Through Power BI service only, you have to take my email ID and you have to share your report, whatever the work you have did. So that you can do it in a Power BI service. So you can share your report to your colleagues or your client or end users. So you can do it in a Power BI service. That you can't do it in a Power BI desktop and subscriptions. So you can do the alert. So whatever the, suppose you already done the scheduling refresh, you will get the alert here. So today you have an 4 p.m. You have to schedule the refresh. So that subscription, what and all is be there, alert and subscriptions will be done by in the Power BI service. So here we are concentrating on both Power BI desktop as well as Power BI service. Okay, so in the Power BI, already I told we have in a four topics. So one is Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and Map, Power Map, and Power Question and Answers. So we have in Power Query, I told we can data extraction, we can do transformation and loading into the model. So here that means we need to clean the data. Suppose we have to remove some of the unwanted columns. So here in the Power Query, you can do that transformation, adding the new column and splitting the column. You have to split some of the columns. You can do in the Power Query. So that all those things I'll tell you how to do in the Power BI, that Power Query. Power Pivot, that is data modeling view. So data modeling means I told one-to-one relationship. So that data modeling we can do it in the Power Pivot. Power View is nothing but data visualization. So whatever you did, so that visualization we can do it in a like bar chart, line chart, all those things we can do it in a Power View model. Maps. So I told we can do the map like geographical maps. Like we can do the field map, a symbol map. So all those things we can create in a Power Maps. Okay.
Mhm.
And question answer also. Suppose in generally, whatever, suppose I don't know how to type. So you can type the question, what is my natural language? You can type it in the, what is the sales? Like that, if you type based on the dimension, So automatically the Power BI will suggest you. So this is the answer. So that option also is there. Okay, this is a very powerful. So in the Tableau and all other BI tools, there is no option of question and answer. Okay, but in the Power BI, this is a one important point. So in natural language, you can ask. So automatically it will give the answer. Okay, so that also is in the Power BI question and answer also. You can ask. And so I told already we can connect the interactive dashboard. That is very important. Interactive means whatever the visualization I'll prepare. So if I click on the pie chart, it has to interact with the Gantt chart. So like that, it will be interact together. So that is very important, right? So this is a pie chart you can create, and we can create the Gantt chart, drill through connection. Okay, and all those things we can do, and also filters. Why you are using filters? That is very important. What is the use of filters? Filters is nothing but because you have a lot of data, right? So the performance is very important in your dashboard. So if you have to reduce the performance issue, you have to increase your performance. So if suppose in this, I don't want the west region, I want to analyze only east, central, and south. So I can remove this west using a filters. Okay. So I can exclude this west. So using a filter, we have a filter on visualization, filter on this page, filter on this report. So all those things we can use the filters. So you can interact with your dashboards. Okay. We have a drill through filter and filter on this page, filter on this visual. Okay. So all those things I'll tell you how to do. Just I'll give the demo as well. Okay, just understand the filters is there. So because we can remove unwanted region or unwanted any subcategory. Okay, so that in that case you can use the filters. Is clear? So that you can improve your performance of the dashboard. So now charts. So I told we have a 250 plus charts is there. So you can do the line chart, gang chart, based on the requirement. So you can't use simply whatever the charts you want. No, because your data is financial data. So what type of chart you want to use? Suppose you have a some of like sales data. So what type of chart you have to use? So we have to think. So which chart is suitable for our data, right? And we have a geographical data. So which data you have, which map I need to use? I have to use a map data. So like that, we have to think. That is a business intelligence persons, right? So we are getting the data. We need to think. So which visualization is suitable to analyze the data? So based on that, we have to use that, and we need to build the charts. Okay, scatter plot. Okay, gang chart, line chart, and maps, bar chart. So all those things we can connect and we can do the visualizations. Okay, and this is a sample superstore I have taken. Just build a visual report. This is not a dashboard. This is a report. Okay, so we are using a slicer to interact the dashboard. These are the KPIs, sales, quantity, and profit. And this is a text chart, line chart, bar chart, and pie chart, donut charts. Okay, so all those charts we have connected and interactively and with the report. This is not a dashboard. Okay, dashboard, we can do it in a Power BI service. This is very important point. Okay, in the Power BI desktop, we can create a report, not dashboard. Okay, in the Power BI desktop, we can create a report. You have to create the dashboard means you can go to the Power BI service, then only we can go to the dashboard. Okay, this is a sample.
Dashboard is what you see prior.
Yeah. Dashboard is nothing but, you see here, report is nothing but we can do any interchanging. So but in the dashboard is nothing but we can do the interaction as well as it won't change. Okay, we can do have, no,
So with the Power BI desktop, we will not be
yeah,
able to do that interaction.
yeah, I'll tell you that. I'll open now the Power BI desktop. So
Mhm.
I'll give the parallel. So we need to install that. Okay, Power BI desktop. We have to install, okay, to the Google and download the Power BI and do the installation. Okay, I'll tell you in the live class. So now because it's a demo, so I can't do, already I have installed. I'm opening the Power BI desktop. So you can see this is the Power BI desktop. Okay. So what I need to do in this Power BI desktop, I need to import my data, right?
Mhm.
The data is maybe Excel, CSV or cloud. So I'm just importing my data as Excel. So you can see common data source. Excel is there, data flow, SQL server, analytics
I
server,
just have
text.
one question. Sorry to interrupt you, Geeta. I just want
Yeah,
to get because you on the topic.
yes.
So with the importation of Excel, so
Mm,
sometimes you build your data and you may
okay.
have several columns and then you import that data.
Mm.
In this session, are we going to see if we were to change the order of the column or add a column, how that affects the visualizations and the updating of that Excel sheet?
Yeah, Excel sheet, whatever we are getting, that don't affect because you are importing that Excel into the Power BI, then you are adding the column. Getting my point?
So what has happened in the past? I know you talked about the Power BI service, right?
Yes.
Which would be something new to me because that, as far as I know, in our organization, that part of it requires a
Mm,
license.
okay. Yeah,
So what?
license is required. 100% license is required for Power BI service. Okay.
Yes.
We have a pro
So
license. We have an different license is there, 3, 4 license. So based on which organization they are using. Okay. So that based on that license, you have to publish. Okay.
right. So in an instance like that, I do not have the license as yet, right?
Mm, mm.
Nor do I know if I'll get it.
That
So
is, yeah, 90 days trial version is given by the Power BI Microsoft. Okay, 90
okay,
days trial version. So you can install open the cloud-based Power BI service. You can practice it. You
okay.
can't, no need to
So,
buy the license now. You can practice by
yeah,
using a 90 days trial version.
yeah. So I understand that.
Mm.
Um, So
Yes.
what happens currently? I
Mm,
would say I have very basic knowledge in Power BI, right?
mm, mm.
So based on my data source in Excel, I may have column A, B, and C. I then import
Okay.
that data
Okay.
into Power BI desktop and I build my visualization. Let's say a
Okay.
month after we decide we want to add a column to that data source that I would have added.
Yes.
What tends to happen is like the data becomes corrupt once I interfere with those columns in the Excel sheet.
Oh,
So,
that only I mentioned data scheduling, refreshing. So whatever the data is added in the Excel, so in the Power BI service, we need to refresh. There is a connection, live connection. There is a
okay.
import, live
So in
connection if you do.
all right, so in the absence of the Power BI service, you're saying if
Yes.
we continue it in the desktop, that is why we are going to get where the
Yeah.
data is lost in Power BI
Yeah, in the Power BI
in the
desktop, so
desktop.
if you are connecting in a live connection, so if you do the refresh, so whatever the data is added in the backend, automatically it will be reflected in the Power BI desktop.
But you must have Power BI service for that.
No, Power BI service also not required. That is refreshing is required. Getting my point? Refreshing the scheduling reports you required. But data, if you want to import mode. So you can refresh here, whatever live connection. If you do the live connection, data is automatically imported. If you do the refresh into the Power BI desktop as well. Getting
Oh,
my
so you
point?
don't necessarily need Power BI service for that.
A service is why you are requiring means you are publishing to the other
Publishing the report.
people's. Yeah.
So,
Publishing
so we are
and
going to learn how to do that online.
yeah,
Okay, that refresh and everything, right?
refreshing. Yes, refreshing gateways you required, controlling. Okay, all those things we need to do installation and all. Okay, so once if you learn the Power BI desktop, then it will be easy for Power BI service. We are not
Okay,
building any visualization in the Power BI service. Just we are publishing purpose, we are using the Power BI service and scheduling purpose and
okay.
giving access to others.
Mm-hmm. So Geeta,
Yeah.
just to make sure I got it clear,
Okay, good.
the the adding of data to the data source
Hmm.
needs to be refreshed, and that
Yes,
live refresh, and that happens in the Power BI desktop because everything we are doing
yes,
on the
exactly.
desktop, and we are just using the service to share and publish the report
Yes,
with others.
exactly, exactly.
Okay.
Correct. Yes. So now what I'm taking, I'm taking now Excel data. Okay. Now just connect. Click on the connect. So it will showing some Excel data. So I'm just taking the sample superstore. Open. So you can see it is connecting. Let me drag this spot here.
Mhm.
See, it is showing the sample superstore, orders, returns, and users. Because why it is showing three? So let me open this sample superstore. I have an order sheet, I have a return sheet, I have a user sheet. It's clear?
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
so that's why it is pop up all the three sheets here. Orders, returns, and now I'll take only orders. I don't want returns and users now. So I'll take only orders. Click on the orders, load. You have three options here: load, transform data, cancel. So this is very important point. Transform data. Transform data is nothing but it automatically jumping into the Power Query. Power Query means you need to clean the data. Okay. So
Mhm.
if it is not clean data, see, this is clean data. Whatever I'm using now, it is a clean data. So I'm just loading. If it is not clean data, not clean means unstructured data. Unstructured means there is unwanted columns, null values. Okay. So I need to remove in that case means I'll click on the transform data. Okay, so now I'll just load this data.
But we will be learning, Geeta, how to clean the data, right?
Yes, that also I'll tell you how to transform. Once if you load, how you can go to the Power Query also I'll tell you.
Mhm.
So it is loading. Okay, it's loaded already. So load, how you will check whether it is loaded or not? You can see there is a orders. Are you getting orders?
Yeah.
Just expand this. You can see all the columns here.
Mhm.
So here, see, you can see row ID, product category, product name. So all those things here.
So if you go to add a column to your data source, now what happens there, Geeta, if you add, so the data is already loaded and you go back to your Excel.
No, Excel we don't need to go now. Just I'm checking whether the data is imported correctly or not. I'm checking now. That's it. See,
No, my question is if you go in and add a column, they're just saying cost in your
okay,
Excel sheet.
okay.
Just add a column
Mm.
anywhere,
Cost,
right?
right? Mm.
All right, and you save. Will that column now be,
I'll add some random numbers like some 12 or 15 like that.
and just drag it down.
I'll save this. Once if you had, you need to save this Excel. Okay. After saving, you go to your Power BI. We have an go to the file. We have a refresh button. Recent one. Import options. Or directly if you do, if you want to do the settings, you have a refresh button here. See, you can see here, there is a refresh button here itself.
Like it's right there next to transform data.
Yeah, you can refresh this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now it is added your cost.
Oh,
Okay. Or if the
oh.
setting is not the refresh, you can go to the file, go to the options, and you have to click the refresh one option. Then automatically it will came here. So automatically it is there. You can click this refresh. So whatever the data, it is added in the backend. So no, you just refresh. So it will be added here.
So if we had done
Okay.
visualizations and everything, this would
Yeah.
not have affected the visualizations.
Mm. Yeah. Can you come again? What is your
If
question?
we had built visualizations around the sheet without the cost,
Okay.
when we added the column cost, it would not have brought the data to zero or anything like that.
Yeah. So if you are using that cost in your visualization, you can build it. Suppose
Right,
if
no,
I
so we could
use,
build the visualization using the
yeah,
cost, right?
yes,
What I'm
yes,
saying,
exactly.
right.
If I'm
If we
using
did,
it by,
right. But what I'm asking you to is, let's say prior to you, before you added the column cost,
hmm,
we had visualizations built already. When you
okay,
add this cost, without building a visualizations around it, because it will not have corrupted the visualizations that were there before.
No, it won't correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't correct. Okay. So now it is clear, right? So if any backend,
Yes.
if you are adding the data, once if you do the refresh, it automatically exists in your Power BI desktop. Clear?
Clear.
So now this is my Power BI desktop. So now I imported the only one data. Okay. So now I want to import one more. Suppose I want to import what is that? Returns table as well. Okay. So what you will do again, if you go to the get data, Excel, sample superstore, open. Now you can click on the returns, then load. Now you can see the returns also. It is came into the Power BI desktop. So I can expand this. Only two columns is there. Yes, it is correct or not? Let me check this. So returns table, I have only order date, order ID and status. Yes, correct, bro. So I have only two columns, order ID and status. So like that, you can import the data from different data source as well as same data, different sheets as well. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, now my data is not clean. It's a unstructured data. So how to clean that? So we have any transform data here. Are you observe this? Transform data. So just
Yes.
click the transform data. Click on transform data. Once if you click, so you can see the heading. What is the heading? Power Query Editor. What is this? Power Query Editor. So in the Power Query Editor, I need to clean the data. I can clean. So how to clean the data? So you can see here, remove columns. Remove columns. I don't want first two columns. So just click this to one column, then remove columns. Remove column. Column. You need to select I don't want row ID. So you just click on the remove columns. So it is removed. So you can see here the applied steps. Remove the column. This is one more step. These four steps is automatically added. What is the source? What is the navigation? What is promoter address? These four are automatically given by the Power BI. So we didn't do that. So what I did is I just removed the column. What column I removed? Order ID. Okay. So I don't want a column name is I just click on that column and then I can remove this. Okay, I have removed the two columns. So now if I want that column is just uncheck this. So it is added row ID. Okay, and keep rows. We can keep the rows, whatever the rows I want, and keep the remove rows. Suppose I want to remove some rows. So remove rows. So it is asking you how to remove top rows, bottom rows, remove alternate rows, remove duplicate rows. I have a duplicate data. I need to clean. So just remove duplicate rows. Getting my point? So you can, because why you have to remove? Because the performance is very, very low. So I don't want duplicate data 3 times, 4 times and all. So I need to remove that. So use this duplicate rows. So automatically whatever the duplicate row is there data, it will remove. And remove the errors. You want to remove any errors, you can remove. See, you can see the applied steps is applied here. So you have removed the data. If somebody opens, I have done the cleaning data. Okay, so you have opened it. So you don't know what I did the cleaning here. So you can see here in the applied steps, whatever I did here. Getting my point? So that's why that's the easy way to understand. If anybody opens your report or dashboard, easily they can understand what are and all steps you did for cleaning the data. Okay, and just I'll remove this. If you don't want this, you can remove this. And data types is very, very important. So if you go for any database or any Power BI or any Tableau and all, so data types is very, very important. So what is ABC? ABC is nothing but string data type. So if you are getting the names or any other ABCD concept, so we'll use a string data type ABC. Okay, this is my ABC data, text or string we can call. And this is my decimal, or we can use a fixed decimal. See, suppose if I change to some other date. See, it is changing the data type. Is it correct? You can change the data type, but discount is not a data, right? It's not good. So just I'm telling, discount is a number, decimal. So I don't want this. You can change it. Okay, this is a decimal. I want only whole number. So you can write a whole number. Whole number is 001. Okay, decimal means 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, like that. And we have an ABC text, order date. Order date is nothing but date. So you can see a date table. I want time. So date and time both. Just click on date and time. Add new step. See date as well as time. Because time is not recorded there. So that's why it's showing the 000. Okay. So date and time both it is showing. So whatever the data types you want, you can change it with you. These are data types. Clear? So this is very, very important. If the data types is not correct, your visualization, whatever you did, it will be wrong. Suppose your data order date is some decimal point. Mistake, it is added like this. But order date is a date, but you are analyzed with the order date with decimal. So whatever you did the analysis, it's a wrong, totally wrong. So that's why we need to check the data types first. First point is data type. Cleaning the data is checking the data types. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So once the data type is correct, then we need to do the remove columns, whatever split. Suppose I want to split the column. I don't want here regular here is there. Air is different column I want, and regular and express is different column I want. So what I'll select this column, go to the split. I want by delimiter space I want, click that. See, ship mode 1 regular and ship mode 2 is automatically splitted. These two is splitted. It's correct? Are you observed? Before
Yes.
these two are in the combined regular air and express air. So now I don't want in the one. I want to analyze in different two visualization. So I just splitted this. Okay. So that way also you can do. And suppose sometimes what happens, the headers, whatever header is there, it will take with this one, regular air and all. So that time use the first row as a headers. So that if you click that, so it will take the first row as a header. See, it is already taking the first row, not specified and all. So I don't want already it is in. So just uncheck. Okay. So in that case, if it is not clean, you can use this first row as a header. Replace values. So you want to replace null with some value, zero values. So use this null and replace with some of the values. You can do that replace value. And group by. So you can use the group by count, sum, okay, average. This are aggregation, we call aggregations. Are you aware of what? Aggregations, sum, average, median, all those things we'll call as aggregations. Okay, that you can do it in a group by functions. Okay, so that also you can do group by in the cleaning process. And you can merge the queries, append the queries, that is will come under joins. Are you aware about joins? Inner joining, left joining, outer joining, full. So that you can do it in the merging the queries, appending the queries. Okay. So that also you can do. Choose the columns, remove columns, and you can do the refresh view also you can do. So all those things you can do it in the here. This is called as yeah, what is a mash M data we can call. Okay. This is automatically written by the tab Power BI. So we are not writing the any calculation here. Okay. So this is automatically written by the Power BI. Clear?
Yeah.
So now I need to exit from the Power Query editor means what you need to do. Once if you done the cleaning of your data, so I need to go for the Power BI desktop now. How you will go for back to the Power BI desktop? You have to see here close and apply. Are you observed here? Just click here, close and apply. Once if you done close and apply, so automatically whatever you did the changes in the Power BI query, so it will be reflected in the Power BI desktop. Clear?
Yeah.
So how to go? Go to the transform, click on the transform data. It will go to the Power Query editor. Do the cleaning process here. Whatever the cleaning you need to do the cleaning process. After cleaning your data, you need to go close and apply. Once if you click close and apply, so it will come back to your Power BI desktop. Clear?
Yeah.
Any doubt in the transform data?
Nope.
Okay, fine. So now you can see there is a three buttons here in the left side. Are you observed? One is a report view, one is the data view, and one is the model view. So in the report view, here I can build the visualization. In the data view, you can see the data. So how my data is there. I can add the new measure, new column, new table as well. DAT functions. Here we can write the data analytics expression function. We can write here and model view. This is the model view. I told one-to-one relationship. Order ID is same. Here order ID, I can do the connection order ID to order ID.
Is this
See,
when we
this
want
is
to link tables?
link. Yes, link. This is called as modeling one-to-one relationship cardinality. Okay, I need to analyze these two in my visualization. You need to give the connection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this I'll because this is very depth we need to go, but in the demo class I'm telling just how the modeling you can connect and all. Okay, so you have a lot of 5 to 6 tables you can, but here a primary key should be common. Are you aware about primary foreign key and all? SQL you are aware about?
No.
SQL means that primary key is nothing but in the orders table, order ID is common and order ID. So either any one column should be same, then only you can connect.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you can't connect. See, there is a status is here. Here, status is not there. So if I remove this, delete. If you don't want, you can delete this. Yes, delete the relationship. Now I'll take the status connecting with order ID. See, it is showing the error here. So what is the error? It is not, there is no relationship. Status and
Meaning that there's no common columns between
command.
both.
So it is breaking. It is breaking. See, it is not connecting. It is breaking. Okay. So there is no columns. Automatically, the Power BI is understanding there is no common columns here. So if you have to common columns, then only it will give the relationship. So data model is star schema, snowflake schema, all those things you can connect here. Okay, and do the analysis in the where model view, your data view. This is a visualization view. So how to do the visualization? You can expand this. You can see all the visualizations, bar and column, line and area, waterfall, funnel, scatter, pie, donut, tree maps, gauge. So all your, if you're using the Python, you can use the Python visualization, R visualization. You can use the Pagnet reports, Power BI apps, Power Apps. So all those things we can use here. So this is how to you build a visualization. Suppose I need to click the stacked project, click on that. It is pop up here, expand this, go to my orders. Now I want region wise sales. Can you tell me if I click order date, can you able to tell region wise sales here? Here is region is there. Here sales is there. Can you tell the region wise sales, central, west and south? This is raw data. How much time it's required to analyze this?
A lot.
What I'll do, I'll apply the filter, right? I'll select the central. Okay. Then I'll click on the sales. So what is the sales I'm getting? Some 254 like that. I need to do analysis and I need to calculate. So lot of time is required, right?
Yeah.
So here what I'll do in the Power BI, just I'll take the region. Where is the region? Region wise sales.
Sales.
Okay, region wise, I'm using this bar chart. This is looking good, stacked column chart. Instead of using this in the row wise, I'm changing row to column. Okay, central, east, west, south. I don't want the, where is the value then? What is the central sales? Where is the east sales? Where is the west sales? So it's no, not coming, right? So we need to do the format. What we need to do?
Data labels.
Format. So how to do the format? You can see here visualization format tab. You have an data labels. Are you seeing the data labels?
Yeah.
Just switch on this label. This is off now. Just click on. Are you able to see?
Yep.
I want the size should be more. So I'm not able to see this value. Just increase the size. Make it bold. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. So I'm getting the central sales is 2.54 million. For East is 2.42 million, 2.32. So like that, you can easily analyze. Within a fraction of second, I did the visualization in the Power BI desktop. But in the Excel, how much time is required to analyze this, right? So that is the magic here. So raw data is converting into a visualization. That is a BI tool. That only I am telling. The BI tool is not my business intelligence tool, converting the raw data into a beautiful visualization to understand the end users. It is now clear what is Power BI?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can easily, but I don't want this blue color. Okay. My client is telling I don't want blue color. Can you make the different color? So how to do that color? Change the color. So you can go to the columns. I don't want the blue. You can select any other. What is your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. You can make it as pink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So like that, you can change whatever the color you want. Based on that, you can do the spacing and all. This is my bar chart. I want now uh, customer segment wise sales. So what you can do, there is a customer segment. Just click the customer segment, drag it here. So it is taking as line. So no to understand. So you can change the whatever the visualization because I need to understand that instead of customer segment, you can use a very smaller one. Product subcategory. So I need to remove this customer name. I'll use product category. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, now you can see this is central product category is furniture. This is central office supply. This is central technology. Okay, so this is called stacked column chart. What is that? Stacked bar chart. Clear? So like that, I need to analyze this visualization and I can do the analysis. Okay, this is the page one. So how to build one more visualization? You just click on the plus here. It will go to the page two. Now I want pie chart. So just click on the pie. So region wise, sales. Yeah. Are you able to see?
Yeah.
So labels, I'm not able to see this value. Same thing. You can increase the, make it bold. And colors also you want to change anything. And I want region central, east and west and south on the top. I want top. So how to do that? You go to the legend. Go to the top left. See, it is coming on top left. So you can make it as increase. I don't want now top. I want top cent, right? So whatever you want bottom left. Wherever you want to keep this, you can change the legend. What we can call this legend. Okay. So that also you can do in the top center. Okay. And sum of sales by region. This is automatically given by the Power BI. So you want to change the title. So you can switch off the title as well. See, I'm switching off the title. If you want, you can change the title. And you can change the name as well. Sum of the sales by region. Whatever the name you want to provide, you can provide that as well. You can change it.
Mhm.
All the format things we can do. And you can want to keep the center, you can keep it text, you want to give anything, color, background color you want to give like this. Okay, so this formatting things, why we are doing, we can make the interactive neatly, clearly, we can build and we can do the visuals. Suppose one more page, I'll click here. I want line chart. There is a line chart. Yeah, you can take the line chart. So line chart always will use the order dates. Okay. So order date wise sales. So I can see 2010, what is my sales? 19,000 something, 19 lakhs. 2011, what is my sales? And 2012, what is my sales? Okay. So like that, you can do the analysis. Once if you did the visualization, what you need to do? You need to publish. You have to save it, then give the name of the file, then publish, save, and then publish to the Power BI service.
Hi,
Are you
Peter,
there?
we broke
Any
up.
day, any doubt here?
Yeah, you broke up a little bit after you said save.
After saving, so whatever the visualization you will build, so okay, so you need to publish to the Power BI service. So go to the publish. You need to save this file, whatever you did. Then give the name, some of the name, whatever uh, something ABC I'll give. Save this.
Right.
Then you have to provide your email address and continue, then publish to the Power BI service. Clear?
So when you click publish up there, what
Uh,
happened?
it will go to the Power BI service.
Okay.
On the Power BI service, you can give access to me or whatever I did, I can give access to you. You can see my whatever work I did. Getting my point? Or you
Yes.
can send to your manager or you can give the access to your client. You can't do it in the Power BI desktop. In the Power BI service only, you can give the access to others.
Right,
How you will
but
give?
how does it look when you publish it?
Yeah, it will give as a reports like this only. Okay. Like this only it will come. Okay. And you need to do the dashboard there. Pin to dashboard. I'll tell you that how to open that because I have 90 days trial version is completed. Okay. So I need to download again with one more email ID. Then I need to open that Power BI service.
Oh,
You
so you'll
can,
be able to show me what is the publishing looks like.
yeah, this is the publish button. You can publish to your service. That's it. With your pro license, whatever is their company organization, you can publish there with providing the email ID.
Okay, understand that, but are we going to see what it looks like after we publish it?
You look like this only, same thing. Like how the
Okay, so when you
pages,
publish and you share the dashboard, persons do not
ah,
have access to the
see,
data source.
yeah, there are different pages is there. So in the Power BI service, you can build, there is a pin to option, pin to dashboard. If you click that, all the pages will come under same single sheet.
So what I'm asking, Gita, when you
Mm,
publish,
mm,
the
yes.
persons you share these reports with, they do not have
Mm,
access to the data source.
okay.
Do they or don't they?
No, they want access. You have to give the access to data as well as reports both.
Okay, so they will be able to modify the report as well.
There is an option. So you can give only view. There is an option modify. If you want to do the person is you can click the mark. There is an option is there. So there because data is very secure, right? Nobody
Mhm.
can, if I whatever you did, I can't change immediately. I need permission from your side. Once if you give access, I can change the data, then only I can do. Otherwise, I can't touch the data. Getting my point? There is an option. If you click on that option, then only I can do. Otherwise, I can't do any changes in the data. Only
Okay.
you are giving access to me as view the data. That's it. I can't do any changes. Getting
Okay.
mind, there is a options is there. View the data, change the data, and whatever the both data and whatever visualization you can change. So whatever the data you will click, based on that I can access. That's it. So nobody can change the data. Okay, if you give the permission, then only I can change.
Okay.
Because data is secure, right? If I delete something, who will the responsibility? You, the manager will ask you only, right? Getting
Yes.
my point. So that's why the securing data. So we have to do carefully whether I need to give access to you or not. Decide, then only we need to give.
Mhm.
Suppose newly joined person will be there. They don't know the data. So I can't give the data access to them. Only I will give only view access. Just view the data. That's it. I'm not giving them to control the data. So like that, access everything we can do it in the Power BI service.
Okay.
Any doubts?
No.
Okay, all those things we have covered here. And what are the real-time challenges you have faced? For example, what we'll face? Main thing is data is not getting up to mark. Data is not clear. We need to clean the data and data quality issue and unstructured data, some complex requirement. Okay, so writing the right visualization, right matrix. So all those things real time, whatever we faced. So that I'm telling. So main thing is data issue only. Data, if you are getting correct data, 100% we can build the visualization and we can sell within the time. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So any doubts you can ask. Any doubt in the technical part you ask now. Any doubt is there in technical? This part.
No, so just to be certain, I am
Hmm.
fairly new to Power BI, so
Oh, no
I
need to
just
worry because it is a easy tool. No need to write any coding and all like Python and Java and all. Just
Mhm.
building the visualization. It's very easy tool. But thing is, we need to understand the data. That's it. What type
Yeah,
of data we are getting? What we need to
yeah.
do? What, how to analyze the data? That is very simple. Basic logic. So understanding the people like that. That's it. Understanding the data. Once if you understand the data, you can go for the flow. That's it. No need to write any complex views, Python, JavaScripts and all. Nothing like that. Okay,
Are
it's
we
very
going to
easy.
do like building formulas and
To.
calculations?
Yeah, calculations will come. That is DAX functions I told. Data analytics expression. That is also, it is syntax, it is showing automatically. Once if you click that, it is suggesting you what you need to write. No need to mug up, no need to analyze. It will give the suggestion as well. Power BI is very smart.